I really want to go ahead and apologize, for stuff like that. Apologize for that being able to come to this, because I'm getting all of a sudden I'm getting all the phone call, stuff like that, man. And I'm really gonna be getting myself ready, because like the next few hours I'm going to be busy. But I wanted to come to y'all with this stream. Hey, what's up, Penny? What's going on? Yes, Pete. Yeah, it seems like now they want to keep calling my phone while I'm in my zone. Hey, what's going on, y'all? We back. We back. We back. Come on inside of the chat, family. Get them likes up when you come inside of the chat. Oh man, apologize, y'all. What's going on, y'all? We back. Yeah, I know I'm Penny, a distraction. It always seemed like a distraction always come once I start getting deep for real. But it's all good. We back. We're going to continue this, because definitely want to finish this off, man, because the stream is turning out to be really, really good. Good. Great train of thought. Just want everybody to come back in. Come on back in. Come on back in. Come on back in, family. Yeah, we got to finish this talk. Got to finish this talk on this day on the 1st of the month, July the 1st. All right, what's going on, fam? Yeah, I want to continue what we're talking about, as far as like, the new world coming in, old world going out, stuff like that, and how the prophecy is like fulfilling itself, and how it's, revealing everything, how we shouldn't really have any fear. If you really take a, I'm really begin to see that, yeah, man, we got to come out of her, come out of this world, which means we gonna have to like, yeah, man, we gotta, yeah, come out of the world. Y'all already seem like some of y'all might not have gotten the notification. We was on here strong, man. So damn distractions came. As soon as I got in the books, phone calls came. Bar, left and right. Hey Keith Obey, peace in this lawnmower. It's crazy, man. It's we back. We're gonna keep the energy going. We're gonna keep this energy going. Just want everybody to come outside of the chat. Just wanna keep the energy going. Love what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. And man, it messed up my train of thought, man. I was in the zone. But yeah. Yep, they said, what do you call Satan? His body is in the past, his breath, the future. Energized by your past-oriented guilt and your future-oriented fear. He follows you around like some vast cosmic shadow. He casts his net of fear on the waters of your awareness, then draws them with ropes of reason back into the guilt-ridden past. For the sake of illustration, your presence could be compared to an inflatable membrane designed to be filled to the full with the energy of power and life. Like two enormous bricks in the side, guilt and fear allows the precious life substance to escape, leaving you withered, infectual, and short-lived, all the while using your own life substance to energize everything that you fear. This is starting to make sense. This is starting to make sense even more. It's like the things that we've been taught, man, has been keeping us bound into fear from us reaching our full potential. It's easy to reverse the situation. Let yourself die to the past and wake up at the present moment. Why should you hesitate? And your past experience really comprehensive enough to provide a basis for understanding everything you've encountered in the present? Do they truly deserve the authority and credibility you give them? This is deep. Man, how attentive were you to all of the factors that were present in the moment of the occurrence? If you are preoccupied with experience, how attentive will you be what is occurring in the moment? Where's your attention now? This is something I've been waiting for a long time. All of us. They say you are where attention takes you. In fact, you are your attention. If your attention is fragmented, you are fragmented. Where your attention is in the past, you were in the past. When your attention is in the present moment, you were in the presence of God and God is present in you. Wow. The more present we are, the more we can tap into the God power and the full potential. Like we say, God is present. So we got to be in the presence of God. We got to be present in our God presence. God doesn't live in the presence. God doesn't live in the past. He lives in the present. This is deep. Yo, this makes sense. Come on that chat, man. Get them likes up, man. I want this chat to grow even bigger, man, to how it once was. Let the positive energy flow. Let the negative energy get up out of here. Let the positive energy flow in here. Yep. Let yourself die to all those that to all that does not really exist and discover what does. Let go of all you think you know. Be honest. Let me slow down. Be honest. All you know is of the past. It does not exist in the eyes of God. In the eyes of God, your knowledge is but the dust of the. Let me slow down. In the eyes of God, your knowledge is but the dust in the eye of a child, blinding you to the splendor of creation. You know, in effect, nothing of eternal significance. When you operate on the basis of your so-called knowledge, you are operating without the divine foundation. Belief in your own knowledge is not in the belief of God. Trust in your own knowledge is not trusting God. No matter how much you learn with your present framework of infinite knowledge, it will never be even one step closer to an understanding of God, the universe, or yourself. Knowledge, as you presently understand it, will never bring you closer to God. Do not cling and imagine righteousness to this or that segment of your experience, as if this or that piece of the past was somehow worth the saving. Well, you say, I will not to everything, but this. They said, this is too sacred. This means too much to me. Let it go. Does it mean more than life? You do not need it anymore, whatever it might be. Perhaps you are concerned that some aspect of your identity will not survive the psychological process. You may be right, but you may be just as well as wrong. Let it go. It makes absolutely no difference. There are no guarantees that this or that is going to survive the sight of God. But the only things that are threatened, the only things that will not survive, are the things that does not exist a part of your from your perceptions, things that have no reality apart from the reality that you give them. Like I said, we must release all of the things that goes right along what I was saying before. Divorce the past. We must, because that past is going to distort the reality of what we're supposed to live in, and that is the presence. The presence of the Lord, you know what I mean, like they say, is here, which is in the here now. So if we can't operate as God or goddess, if we stuck in the past, we can't be present with God, which means also being present in the God of self. Did I mean to say that, or that's just meant to come that way? The God within yourself. If we say this, the God self or the God, we need to be. God is always present, which means we need to be present at all times. If we in mindset, we not going to live. We're going to get selected. We're going to higher politics. Daydreaming. We're going to start daydreaming and reliving out the scenarios. That's why we see people talk to themselves, because many of those people, they still living out the scenario. That is something that I've been battling. You know what I mean? Those scenarios are traumatic experiences which can hinder us. And we got to understand it's going to be those people that come amongst in our life that's going to bring traumatic experiences, you know, to affect, you know, to affect us, because the traumatic experience is like a file inside of your computer that has become stored. Dr. Phil Valentine said we got to delete those files. The traumatic experiences of the past that we keep living out, those are things that has been downloaded into the mind, and it has become a virus. But so, which means we got to delete those files, which has become viruses, which is killing us. Those traumatic experiences are like negative files, you know what I mean, which viruses that are eating us up. You know, as experiences of files that have been downloaded into our system hinder us living in the present. If that makes sense. If I'm wrong, correct me. I guess you could say that these downloads are coming. Yup, they say all that is essential to you is being sustained by the creative power of the living God. All that you sustain in existence through the misuse of your creative abilities only serves to involve you in areas where your own life energies become mischanneled and eventually um, dissipated. Any belief, any concept, any conviction that you might have that truly mirrors what is present in the mind of God will still be there on the other side of the psychological process. So you have nothing to fear in releasing these things. All that has been sanctified by God will continue to exist. Only that which has sought to cheat you of your destiny will perish. Even that means when it comes down to spiritual narcissists and negative energy, they will perish. Only that, yup, they said it is really very simple. Let it all go. See what the Lord has in store. Any hesitation that you feel is only indicative. Continue trusting, fear, and reason. These are the false gods of this age. Like I said, in this age, it was a belief systems. This just confirmed it. They will continue to enslave you until your trust is restored in love and life. Trust God in simplicity, and the truth of His divine design will be revealed in every situation. This design is in your own operating manual. Ignore in favor of your own interpretations, and you ignore the blueprint of your identity. Specific information for each and every situation is being supplied to you constantly by the source of infinite knowledge. Why not trust it? Your first impulse would always be, and it has your first impulse always will be, as it has been, the programmatic instruction for your subliminal analysis system, the advice of your creator. It will be a direct message from your true self, the impulse of life, the gateway to all that is called heaven. It is that in spontaneous spark of divinity as it differentiates through inserting environment situation. It can access evaluate the factors of any present in a situation at a speed rate in the thought process. You have all the pertinent information available simply for the asking. You're aware for your totality. The life impulse will transmit to you to everything that you need to know in any given situation. It is this message will always come to you as the first spontaneous impulse. Be attentive, which means your highest self, that inner self, that inner voice that talks to you. We can ignore that. Like they say, the first answer is always the first. The right answer is always the first one that comes to your mind. It's going to be a psychological process into this new world, which means we're going to have to let go of a lot of things. We got to let go things of this world when dealing with this process. Yes, like I said, that right there just confirmed in the book, The Starseed Transmissions by King Carey, for real, just confirmed that. Come out of her, my people. Hey, Kumar Muhammad, yes. Yes. Yup. We gonna have to not adapt, but get out of that mindset. Right, yup. We gonna have to get out of that mindset. Like me, I find myself getting away from sports, getting away from TV, from a lot of things. That's because I'm unplugging, you know what I'm saying, from this matrix. I am unplugging from this world that is false and fake. Like, it don't even get me riled up anymore. You know, because all of these things that we've been seeing, you know, that It's real. It's passing by. That's why you see all of these things are form of entertainment are losing money. Why? Because all of those things have brought in a false reality. We thinking that it's real, but it's all lights, camera, action. We think that it's real. We giving energy to something that is not real. So now we are coming out of a world. We are coming out of a world that is bringing a false reality. We're going to live in a real reality. Yes, that reality, that reality needs to be changed, and it's going to be changed, and it has to change. Read about the psychological process that just pretty much confirmed, yeah, yo, that pretty much just pretty much just when they, that pretty much just confirmed what I was saying about the new heaven and the new earth. It's got to be a psychological process of the mind. The new heaven is the mind, which means once we come into the new mind, we're going to bring about the new earth. We got the yep, like they say, going from 3D to 5D. We got to raise up the consciousness. Yep. The fake world is fading away. Yep. The world is a stage of illusion. Yep. Like they said many years ago. The world is a stage. And guess what? This movie is coming to an end. This movie of what we've been seeing is now coming to an end. It is coming to an end, and that end right and that end of this movie has really been coming for a long time. Like I've been told, like I've been telling y'all, like I told y'all about the book The Fall of America, about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, talked about these things. You don't gotta believe me, look it up yourself. I'm not saying you gotta be a follower, but just read the book, Eat the Fish Without the Bones. Now I'm really beginning to see what they're saying now. And now that I'm older, the downloads coming, I'm beginning. Thank you, Kimon Muhammad. Am I right or wrong? Then they say the new heaven is the mind, and new heaven and new earth. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all can correct me correctly. That's how we gotta do it. If we wrong, we can correct each other correctly without tearing each other's head off. Yup. That's why they say we gotta get into the mind of God, the mind of the Creator. Because we're living in the age, it's the mind of the devil. Correct or wrong. The new heaven is the new mind. Yep. Heaven is a state of mind. Yo, that was heavy what I just read. That was real heavy. That was heavy, yo. Give me 1 second, I'm just looking up another chapter. Yeah, that was deep. Yes. That was deep right there. Oh yeah, that's what we are seeing. That's right, yep. We've been bamboozled and lied to. Yep. We have been lied to. We have been given a different type of reality. So now all of these things are going to come to pass, and they gotta take place. They gotta come to pass, and they're going to take place. You know, that's what I'm saying. There's no reason to even, have fear. of this transition, of this shift, because like I told you, I mean, you can talk this one, but if you're on that mindset, you low vibration, and you're not trying to raise it up, and not trying to change your mindset, you're going to perish. Because like I read to y'all, even with the quantum financial system, you gotta get a high vibration. You feel me? The new world that's coming in, you gotta be on a high vibration. Because this world is on a low vibration. And the vibration of the planet is at an all-time low. So what's going to happen? You're going to see a cleansing. And you're going to see a transition of many things. And that transition is first got to start with the mind. It has to start with the mind. We can't go into a new world with this mindset. We can't. We all have been affected with this mindset that this world has been presented towards us. I mean, we got to keep it real. Even those of us who are knowledgeable or be more knowledgeable, let's keep it real. We've all been affected, some sort of way by this world. Because in order for us to make it in the world, we did have to adapt. But, we had to learn certain behaviors to, to adapt. Now we can unlearn them. We can unlearn the ways of the world. And we get in tune with ourselves. The more we do that, we in tune more with God. Because we are getting in tune with our higher self, which is the God self. That's what this world is going to be coming in and bringing in, especially the new age of the golden age. This golden age, man, you cannot have a low vibration. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You're not. You're not. It's going to be a paradigm shift. That's what's going on. Yes, that's what's happening, and that is what's going on. This Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off. But my man, like I said, though, man, it's been a really good really good live stream for real, man. Really live stream. Like I said, fam, I wanted the chat to like get big and stuff like that, but I just feel like my mind is like, needs to rest and stuff like that. Family, I was on a roll. I apologize for all the distractions, the phone calls and stuff like that, but I have to go ahead and get ready because I gotta take care of some business. Hey, Taylor, show me what's going on. Yeah, you heard static. Yeah, they messing with it and stuff like that. So I do apologize. They messing with it, but it's all good. So one love once again, family. Till next time. Peace out.